Hi guys, welcome back to my bubble, and in today's video, as you can see by the title, I have a birthday fragrance haul for you guys. My birthday was like 2 weeks ago, March 21st. I turned 31. So you guys know, if you don't know, now you know, I absolutely love fragrances. I love perfumes. I love smelling good, and I take pride in my fragrance collection, which has grown immensely within the past year. I just became obsessed and I can't stop. So I have here a total of 8 new fragrances. I bought all of these fragrances with my own money. They weren't sent to me, they weren't gifted to me. I just wanted to indulge a little bit and spoil myself. You feel me? You only turn 31 once. So yes, let's get started with this video. I don't want to talk too much. Let's just get right into it. Oh, and I'm sorry for those of you that don't like these types of videos. I know that most of my subscribers are into mukbangs and burps and farts and stuff like that, but for those few of you that do appreciate these kinds of videos, like myself, this one's for you. And for those of you who aren't subscribed and just so happen to come across this video, this one's for you. Comment, like, subscribe, help a sister out, show some love. You feel me? Leave some suggestions, some recommendations, etc, etc. Anyways, let's get started. I'm so excited, you guys. I went ahead and I opened all of them already because I just couldn't help myself. I'm just too excited. I'm too hype right now. You feel me? So let's start with this real cheapy one. But as I've said before, don't knock your celebrity scents because they're great. They're great. Okay, so the first one that I got here is Vintage Bloom by Jessica Simpson. Oh, by the way, most of these fragrances are repurchases for me. I have owned them in the past and I obviously ran out or just decided to buy them again because I ran out. So this one is one of those repurchases. This one is Vintage Bloom by Jessica Simpson, and I got the 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. Check this bottle out, you guys. If you hear music, if you hear noise, the babies are downstairs, they're dancing, they're jamming, and that's the only way I can keep them quiet. So yes, this is the bottle and it's so freaking cute. Look at that. I love it, you guys. This, oh, it smells so freaking good. Like, it's a cheapy one for sure. I paid like, what? Back then, when I first got it, I paid like $10. And now, since I got the bigger bottle, I paid like $14 on fragrancenet.com. Most of these are from fragrancenet.com, by the way. And this is just so good. This is just, it's floral. It's very springtime appropriate, very summertime appropriate. Perfect for this season now going on, springtime. It's just, it's so good. Like, I'm not gonna go into notes because, as I've mentioned before in prior fragrance videos, I'm not the best with notes. Like, I'm still learning. I'm not too familiar with certain notes, so I'm just going to give you my description. I'm going to describe them as best as I can, and hopefully you can smell it without really smelling it if you haven't really smelled it. So this is just spring, very floral, very sweet. It could be a little bit obnoxious to the nose, but it's just so good. Like, the way I can best describe this is just having a big mixed bouquet of flowers. Mixed bouquet, not roses or one particular flower, a mixed bouquet of flowers, okay? And you just dip it in a bowl of like lemonade, sugary ass lemonade. That's this. That's the best way I can describe it. It's floral, very like just flowers all over the place. It has a lemony scent to it and very sweet. Sweet, floral, lemony scent. Perfect for the springtime. So good. It could be a little bit obnoxious, so don't spray too crazily. Even though, I mean, for me that's hard to do because I overspray everything. But it's so good. I think it is long lasting. I haven't used it, but when I did use it years ago, back when I was, I believe, 23 years old, it was obnoxious and it did last long and it lasted all day and it projected well. Jessica Simpson Vintage Bloom. Love it, you guys. Love it. Woo. fragrance from. So the next one I'm going to talk about is another repurchase from me, and this is Hanamori Butterfly. I had this fragrance when I was, I would say, 24, 25 years old. I got the Eau de Parfum 1.7 fluid ounce. Now, back then when I got this fragrance, the packaging was completely different. It did not have the butterflies. It just said Hanamori up here, and it was just a plain box. Now it has the butterflies and pretty golden blue butterflies. This fragrance is such a nice one, you guys. It's so freaking good. The packaging is very just minimal. The cap is like kind of like shaped like a butterfly. This is so good. This is the only fragrance that I have already used. As you can see, it has a little dent on it, but it's just so freaking good. Like, I just had to. I used it recently, and this scent is very powdery. It's a soft skin like scent, very powdery, a bit musky, floral, but it's just powder. That's the best way I can describe this one. It's light, it's soft, it's powdery. Definitely a springtime scent. I feel like you can wear this year round, but mostly for the daytime. I wouldn't really wear this in the nighttime. It's just light. It's a light scent. The best way I can describe this is just a kid-friendly scent, like a baby-friendly scent. Like, I have 2 little girls. I feel like I would wear this when I'm with them and I'm taking them to the doctors, or I'm just gonna be all day with them. It's inoffensive. It's not like obnoxious. It's not strong at all, but it's good. It's good, and it lasts long on the skin, although it does turn into a skin-like scent. Like, people don't have to be like really close to you in order to smell it, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I overspray, so you're gonna smell me. And it's just that good. It can also be a bedtime scent because it's that soft. It's powdery, it's cuddly, it's cozy. It's just like mommy, I want to hug you. Like, this is the perfect mom scent. There you go. The perfect mom scent, especially if you have little ones. So that's Hanamori Butterfly. Oh, and another thing, when I first got this years ago, I purchased mine at Sephora, and at Sephora it was like 60, I would say 60 to $80, I'm not sure, but it was around that range. And I got this one from fragrancenet.com for $19.99, you guys. So the price definitely went down. So my next one is Miami Glow, and by J.Lo. Excuse the box. When I got it, I was a little bit too excited. I didn't break it, my babies did. Every time I receive a box and I tell them perfumes, they run to me like, yay, perfume. Like, they love it. Like, they love it. They love to sniff them, they love to play with the bottles. And this is what happened. They broke it, but this is what the bottle looks like. And I was excited for this one because when I first heard about it, it was by some girl. She does fragrance videos. She does all types of videos. I don't remember her name. I don't remember her YouTube channel either, but it was a little while ago that I came across her video talking about this one. And the way she described it was just like, it left me intrigued. Like, I'm like, it's tropical, it's fruity, it's good for spring, summertime. I gotta have it. Now, I didn't go ahead and purchase it right away, but I did keep it in mind. Like, it was in the back of my mind to order this one at some point. But then, when one of my faves, it's MJ here on YouTube, spoke about this one in her recent videos, I was sold. I was just like, ran to Fragrance Net real quick and ordered this one. So the way she described it was as a tropical, passion fruity type of scent. When she said passion fruit, I was sold. Like, first of all, I love passion fruit. I drink that all the time. And also, I remember a couple years ago when I went to DR, to the Dominican Republic, they made these passion fruit drinks. Obviously, it was an alcoholic beverage, but they were so good. It was so freaking good and tropical and passion fruity. You tasted the passion fruit so much, and it had me lit the whole time, you guys. So I just thought of that, and I'm like, I gotta get this. I gotta get it. And this was a cheapy one too. It was less than $30. I'll tell you that much. I don't remember the price, but it was less than $30. And this was another one that I got from fragrancenet.com. And it's just cute. First of all, the bottle is cute. It has like this little necklace, which at first I thought they were flip-flops, but they're not. It's just like two little tags that say J-Lo on it. But this is what it looks like. Now, this is good, you guys. Like, this is summer. This has summer written all over it. Summer, you can wear it in spring, but I know I'm going to rock the shit out of this one in the summertime. And if you're going on vacation, take this with you. Like, you need it. You need it. This is a tropical, fruity, juicy vacation type of scent. Like, again, I don't know what notes it has. Look it up on Fragrantica. You'll see it there. But this is just, it's just so good. This is tropical. I don't know if it has mango in there, but it has like a hint of like, it even smells like a little bit like mango. And like MJ said, passion fruit. Like, the best way I'm going to describe this one is a mixed drink in an island somewhere. Whether it's DR, Jamaica, Cancun, which that's where I was at, by the way. If you didn't check out my vlog, check it out. It's under this one. It's just a mixed fruity drink under the sun. That's it. A mixed fruity drink under the sun. You need this. You need this. Like, summertime, and if you're going on vacation, you need this. Like, I kid you not, this is so good. Oh my god. I haven't used this one, but it's just, oh my god, it's a little like even citrusy, but that goes away real quick. I smell mango here. Mango, passion fruit, sweet. It's a drink. That's it. It's a mixed drink under the sun. Miami Glow by J-Lo, you guys. Wow. That's so good. That is so good. Okay, so my next fragrance is Very Irresistible by Givenchy, and this is the Eau de Toilette. What size is this? I don't even say. Okay, the 1.7 fluid ounce. This one is another repurchase for me. I own this. I don't know what year, but back when I was like 25 or 26 years old. This is just so good. Like, this is so freaking good, you guys. I remember when I first saw this fragrance, it was at Sephora. I was like browsing and walking around, and you know that in Sephora you can spray the perfumes. I used to overload, like, till I finally got my hands on it, and I finally bought it, and I went through it so quickly. And then I thought about it again, and I decided to purchase it again because it's just that good. This one is a floral. It's a floral scent. Perfect for spring. It's floral, but it's so sexy. It's not like a refreshing type of floral. It's like a deep floral, but it's sexy. Like, oh, you can't go wrong with this. Like, where's my phone? Like, I wish I can give you notes because I want to be able to describe it better than just it's a floral sexy. No. But if you're interested, like, just go to Fragrantica, or just go anywhere and look up the notes to Very Irresistible by Givenchy, because it's just so good. This is sexy, you guys. This is so sexy, and it brings back so many good memories for me. Like, I used to rock this in the summertime. I used to go to the city a lot back in New York, and I was always looking cute, put together, beat face, and smelling like this. I remember one time a lady stopped me and she asked me, what are you wearing? And I told her, I was like, it's Very Irresistible by Givenchy. She was like, that's what I thought. It doesn't smell like that on me though. What can I say, boo? What can I say? It's just so good. Like, it's a floral, sexy scent. Perfect for the springtime, perfect for the summertime. You can wear this. You can pull this off during the winter and the fall. But at night, nah, I don't know. Nah, this is definitely spring and summer. Spring and summer. It's sexy. It's like a pretty girl, floral, sexy type of scent. I'm about to go have some brunch with my girls, although I don't do that, but if I did, I'd be wearing this. Like, or I'm about to go have some brunch with my daughter. Shit, fuck it. About to go have some sushi with my daughter and then go do a little shopping afterwards. That's this scent. Very Irresistible by Givenchy. Love it. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. So the next one is none other than DNG number 3, and this is, well, number 3, Lymphatrice. I got this one in the 3.3 fluid ounce. I got it from Fragrance Net as well. And no, I'm not sponsored, so they just so happen to have, you know, good prices on a lot of these fragrances, so that's where I be going. I just put you on. So this is this one. I know this one, a lot of people talk about this one. Some people like it, some people don't. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. I've never had a full bottle of it. Years ago, I had quick story time before I get into how it smells and everything. When I first came across this fragrance, it was years ago, you guys. I would say 23 years old, and I was strolling in the city in Sephora, browsing, trying to see what I'm gonna buy, blah blah blah. I came across this one, and I was just sniffing it and smelling it just like this, the tester bottle. Then the fragrance consultant, which so happened to be a guy, he came up to me and he asked me, oh, would you like a sample? And I was like, oh, okay, sure, you know, all cute and whatever. So he was like, oh, here you go. He gave me a decant of this one, and that was it. So when I go online to the cash register to pay for whatever I had bought, before I leave, he stopped me. Long story short, I ended up dating that guy for like 8 to 9 months. But when he bagged me that day before I left the store, he got my number or whatever. We spoke that night. He invited me out on a date. So our first date was to an Irish pub in the city. Big red flag, an Irish pub. But anyways, I digress. I happened to wear the sample that he gave me, which was this one. Just because I wanted to look cute. Like, I just want to be corny and cute. Like, you know, I'm wearing the sample you gave me type shit. So when I saw him, he came up to me and he gave me a kiss on the cheek and he hugged me. And he goes, wow, you smell so good. What are you wearing? Back then, well, I probably would have been able to pronounce this, but I didn't want to butcher it and look stupid in front of him. So all I said was, oh, I used the sample that you gave me. And he was like, oh my God, no way. By the way, he was like a metrosexual. He was like one of those that had the pitch black hair, sleek to the side, like perfect skin, always smelling A1, you know, always doing like cleansers and facials. He was that type of guy. I learned a lot from him, by the way, like when it came to like fragrances and skincare and makeup and all this. He sounds kind of gay, but I don't think he was gay. Who knows what he's into now? I don't know. But anyways, so he tells me, wow, that smells so good on you. I'm like, oh, thank you. He was like, I always thought that smelled like sobaco. For those of you that don't know, sobaco is armpits in Spanish. So I'm not sure if that was a compliment or not. I was just like, oh, okay. And I left it alone. And let me tell you something. He was working at Sephora in the fragrance section for a reason. The guy knows his stuff. I'll tell you that much. He knows his shit, because this does have a sobaco type of scent. Sobaco is armpit in Spanish again. Now, it's not that onion type of sobaco scent, like where you smell like onion, and I'm sorry if I'm being too detailed here. It's more like all right, so this is how I'm going to describe it. So you wake up, you take a shower, you put on deodorant, you put on your clothes, you spray the shit out of yourself, you know, with whatever perfume you use. But then you work up 9 to 5 and you're standing and walking around and going from here to there, from here to there. Then once you get home and you take off that shirt and you smell it, it has a whiff of deodorant, whatever fragrance you sprayed, and sweat. Musty sweat sobaco. But it's not like a potent, like, whoa, your armpit smell. But it's like a whiff of that musty armpit smell. That's the type of armpit that this, you know, throws out in there. I may be bugging, You may not think so, others may not think so, but I see it. But nonetheless, it's so good. This is so freaking good. This is so good for spring and summertime. It is definitely a fruity, juicy, musty type of scent. I heard someone talk about it and say that it has like, it smells like watermelon. I don't really think it's watermelon. I think it's more guava. If you know what guava smells like, this has like a little hint of guava. It's just juicy and fruity and guava-ish and musty. Musty, but I like it. I like it. If you have this, just, I think you'll know what I mean. And if you don't, just get a sample at Sephora or wherever you can get a sample from, and I think you'll like it, honestly, because it's a really good one. I'm happy I got the full bottle because I know I'm gonna be wearing the shit out of this one. You probably think she likes to smell musty. I don't. It's not all the way musty, but it does have a musty feel to it. You'll see if you get it, you'll see what I mean. And that's DNG number 3, L'Imperatrice. Next fragrance. It's so funny because this has been raved about on YouTube so much, and it's Burberry Her. I never really cared for this fragrance. I've seen a lot of reviews on it. Never really cared to purchase it. Never really cared to look into it or to buy it or to smell it until I was on my way back home from Mexico, and I was at the airport, and I'm just, you know, in the airport, well, in that airport over there, they have like a whole bunch of stores where they sell bottles and liquor and tequilas. They have perfumes, they have, you name it, they have everything. So of course I gravitated towards the perfumes, and I was just browsing really. I had no plans on buying anything, I think. And then the sales rep came up to me and she asked me, well, what kind of fragrances do you like? What are you looking for? And I told her I'm just browsing. Then she asked me, do you like sweet scents? Do you like candy smelling scents? And I just told her I know what I like once I smell it. She was like, okay. Well, she gave me a spritz of this one. You guys, I fell in love instantly. She sprayed it on the strip, and I was just like, wow, this smells so good. And then she goes, oh, well, spray it on your hand just to, you know, to see how it mixes well with you and blah blah. So I did that, and I sprayed it right here, and I just kept smelling the shit out of my wrist the whole time. I left that shop to walk around because our flight was like, it was still early, so we had time to eat, we had time to walk around, we had time to do it all, and that's exactly what I did. And the whole time I was just smelling this, and it smells so freaking good. So good, you guys. So it smells so good. This is a strawberry type of scent. Like, a lot of people describe it as a strawberry milkshake, I guess, yeah. But this is like a strawberry puffy, like, I feel like there's some type of powder strawberryness in here. Like, I don't know, but it also reminds me of, like, you see back in the day, them baby dolls, them plastic baby dolls that had like a plasticky scent, but it smelled good. I don't know if it was the hair, if it was the rubber face, I don't know what it was, but this reminds me, would that be called a synthetic type of scent? I'm learning, you guys, I'm learning. Would that be called synthetic, kind of like fake plasticky? Because this gives me that vibe. It's like a doll, one of those dolls with a strawberry cotton candy in her hand. There you go. That's what this smells like. It's like one of them plastic dolls that had that funny, that plasticky fake scent, holding a strawberry cotton candy puff. That's this, and it's so fucking good, you guys. I haven't used it yet. I just had that one spritz here and I was blown away. But before I purchased this one, I didn't purchase it back then in Mexico. I did not purchase this one back then in Mexico. I smelled it for the first time in the Mexico airport, but the one that I ended up purchasing when I went back thinking I was gonna purchase this one was this one, Dolce Gabbana, The Only One Intense. Now I have the regular, The Only One, and I thought that one would be like, because people spoke about it like, oh, this coffee scent. I get no coffee. I didn't get any coffee in that, so it really didn't do much for me. But this one, you guys, oh my god. So when I turned back to that sales rep, she spotted me and she ran to me. She's like, you're gonna get that Burberry? And I was just like, I might, but let me look around a little more. So I came across this baby, which I've been had on my wish list for so long, ever since I saw MJ raving about it, and almost every girl I watch raving about this one. I just had to have it, you guys, and I see why. I see why they speak about this one so much, because it's so freaking good. This is the sexiest creamy coconut that you'll ever smell. This is good. Like, this is freaking good. And it's sexy and it's rich and it's enticing and it's just it's coconutty. It's a creamy coconut, not a light watery one. It's a creamy thick one that you can wear this summer night, spring nighttime. You can wear this, I don't want to say anytime. Well, I guess you can, because it is like, it has that deep thickness to it. I don't know the notes in this. I just know it has coconut and you can smell it. Like, you can smell that thick creamy coconut. So in Mexico, I ended up buying this one. But the whole time I was in the plane and on my way home and all of that, I kept smelling my wrist where I had sprayed this one. And you know, 2 days later, I go on fragrancenet.com and I purchased this one, because at the airport this one retailed for like $90 original price, and on fragrancenet.com I got it for like $62. So 2 days later, I purchased this one. I just had to have both. I had to have both, and I'm glad that I did, because they're so freaking good. This one, I bought it for its original price at that store, whatever it was, at the airport in Mexico, for $114. But it's well worth it, because it's so freaking good, you guys. This one is Dolce Gabbana, the only one intense, and this one is Burberry Her. So you got here a plastic doll eating a strawberry cotton candy puff, and this one is just sexy coconut cream. A sexy deep coconut cream. There you go. Those are my descriptions. Hopefully that helps. If it doesn't, I don't know, but I know you'll like it. So I think my last fragrance, is that my last fragrance? Yep, this is my last fragrance. So my last fragrance that I have here is Trussardi Donna. Now, doesn't this look so freaking pretty? Like, this box is just, it gives me all the vibes. Like, it's just like chic, clean, minimalistic, ladylike, kind of like even a niche type of fragrance box. I don't know. So this one, I had heard about it a couple times on YouTube, people talking about it, blah blah blah. I never cared to look into it, because I thought it was like a really pricey one, like 100 and something, you know. It just never called me until, of course, I saw it's MJ talking about it, because you guys, I just love her videos and she never steers me wrong. Like, she knows her stuff and I can trust her. I can trust her with fragrances. Like, she really knows her stuff. I keep smelling the D&G, the only one. It smells so good. It smells so freaking good. This one is Trussardi Donna. Trussardi Donna, yes. So what sold me on this one was when she described it as a citrus scent for those who don't like citrus. And I can see exactly what the heck she meant by that. Because I do not like citrus. I do not like citrusy scents at all. I don't. But this, it's citrusy. Like, initial spray, I don't know where to spray it. Initial spray is like an orange, like a little watered down orange. But then it just disappears. It completely disappears into this beautiful powdery, it's like into this beautiful powdery type of something. I don't know if it's a rose or a flower, or it's just light. It's light. It's like citrus, and then it goes away, and then everything is just, it settles down into this skin like powdery type of scent, and it's just so freaking good, you guys. Like, oh my god, this is lovely. This is so good, and I just love it. I love it. I haven't used it yet, but this is going to be a great one for the springtime and for the summertime. It's light, it's airy. Oh my god, like it's just, it smells like a lady, like a elegant lady that doesn't have to try too hard, but she's just beautiful and classy and soft and delicate. Yeah, that's this Trussardi Donna. The bottle is just to die for. Like, check that out, you guys. The bottle is just to die for. I can't stop focusing, whatever, it's too bright, but I love it, and I can't wait to start wearing this one when it gets a little warmer. Not even a little warmer, like just now I can start wearing this. I'm that type of person that I like to match my fragrances with my outfits. It's weird, like today, since I'm wearing blue, I'm wearing Cloud by Ariana Grande, and I mixed it with Mediterranean by Elizabeth Arden, just because I'm wearing turquoise blue. Like, I'm that type of person. So I don't know, I guess I'll be wearing like a nice white blouse with this one, and some cute mom jeans, and some sandals, and you know, some big shades, and my big bag, and that's it. Like just a glam mom. There you go, a glam delicate mom. Trussardi Donna. And I believe that is the end of this haul, because you guys, I have just now, like literally before I started this video, another package came in. I did purchase some new fragrances for the springtime. This one just was my birthday haul, you know, fragrances that I've been wanted, that were on my wish list, and they just so happen to be very suitable for the spring and summertime. But I have purchased more fragrances strictly for the springtime, and I just received one of the packages, and I'm so excited, you guys. So I probably will be doing a video, a haul on my springtime fragrances. Comment down below if you're interested in that. I know most of you aren't, but whatever. I personally love watching these types of videos. That's all I do on my spare time. That is all I do. I'm obsessed. I can't stop. Every other day I'm like buying a new fragrance, and it's getting out of sand. It's getting out of hand. I have a problem. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I haven't spoken to you guys, I haven't interacted much, but we will catch up. I promise you, we will catch up. I will be back on here eating and talking shit with you guys, because I know a lot of you love to watch that, and yeah, can't wait to do so. So comment down below what you guys want to see, what type of videos you want to watch. What should I do next besides burping and farting and eating Dunkin' Donuts, because there's been this one individual that's harassing me to make a Dunkin' Donuts mukbang for whatever reason. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.